One of the interesting things about terms and how they're used is also how they're tilted. You have a blog / journalistic organization called Talking Points Memo, and Talking Points has a very negative connotation.
Right.
What does Talking Points Memo mean to you? Why did you use that as a title?
Well, the origin is complete. It's an example of sort of when I started the I mean, now it's an organization, but when I started the site, I didn't think it would become my full-time job or sort of whatever. It was sort of a kind of a side thing, kind of a hobby. Excuse me. And what it actually was I was definitely a sort of a very engaged person in the political wars of the late 1990s. And if you go back to the Lewinsky scandal, one of the sort of the, part of the arcana of the Lewinsky scandal was that there was allegedly a Talking Points memo that had been put together by Bruce Lindsay, who's the president's lawyer, confidant, sort of keeper of the skeletons, that had been given to Monica Lewinsky to coach her, to tell her what to say and what not to say. And as that scandal unfolded, this had been ginned up. It had been sort of created in the imaginations of people in the news media, people, right-wing opponents of the Clintons. So at the time, it was just a kind of an inside joke, sort of arch reference to this memo that didn't exist. That was sort of the inside Bible of the Clinton White House. So its origins are I'm not sure I'd say they're inappropriate, but they have no real relation to what the organization evolved into. But that's this is just sort of TPM trivia. That's why it was in addition to that, it was sort of putting out political ideas and so forth. But really that's the origin of it, and it's sort of an example that what's now this small news organization began as kind of a side hobby, kind of a diversion that I was doing from my regular journalistic pursuits.